Now, the word of the week for Arts 390 this week is perception. Now, perception refers to the way that an individual organises and interprets sensory information to create meaning. Now, an individual's perception can be impacted on by their individual attitudes, beliefs, values, and knowledge. And in recent years, with the development of publishing, a new element has come into the mix, and this new element refers to the mass media. Now, the way that the mass media presents images and information in society can impact on an individual's perception. And this impact is described by De Broglie in The Spectacle of Society. Now, De Broglie states that the spectacle refers to the use of the mass media to generate images of social life and to determine to individuals what is important in society. Now, what De Broglie is saying is the images that the mass media presents to society helps determine what they should buy and what they should follow and what is popular in society. In other words, if the mass media presents an image of a celebrity on the front page of the newspaper, this impacts on the individual's perception by stating that this celebrity is important to society. So in this way, the mass media is impacting on an individual's perception by determining who they should follow, what information they should read, and who they should trend to on Twitter, they should post about on Facebook, and so on. A prime example of this spectacle was seen in recent times in Australia. Now, with New Direction, the English pop band, a boy band, coming to Australia last month, the mass media went with a frenzy on this band. In every mass media outlet, there was coverage about New Direction and what was happening with this boy band group. Now, the fact that the mass media was presenting so many images and information about New Direction on their front pages and across the airways presented to the individual that New Direction was the most popular boy band in the world. In fact, many mass media outlets use this description to describe One Direction. So by focusing so much attention on One Direction, the mass media changed the individual's perception of who was popular in society. They changed the individual's perception by making me believe that One Direction was the most popular boy band in Australia and in the world, because there was so much media frenzy and attention on this issue. So in this way, De Broglie is stating that spectacle refers to the fact that the way that the mass media presents images and who they focus on in their daily operations changes the individual's perception of what is important in society and who they should follow to remain popular. So in this way, an individual's perception can not only be impacted on by individual values, beliefs, knowledge and attitude, but also on what information is published in society and what the mass media focuses on in society. So that's how I see it. Our individual perception is not really determined by individual values, beliefs and attitudes, what is to a certain element, but in today's modern commercial society, it is mainly determined by what the mass media presents as important in society.